Right then, pretty simple short little vid of the different modes and a little flyby. Don't think it has to be anything more than that. I've been searching since buying the car. A few things that stood out instantly. One major one was the lack of any real sound or character. Now, Bob Williams to the rescue. BMW exhausts. That's the guy. That is the guy. So he takes the OEM backbox and he cuts it open and takes out a lot of the silencing. So really you think of the price point of a Remus or an M Performance exhaust and absolutely batshit crazy money, whereas this is £130 if you exchange your OEM backbox, or £180 if you don't, along with a £20 clamp. You simply cut the end off and clamp it on and away you go. Really simple. We did it in about 10 minutes. The other big pro compared to say like a CSK exhaust, which I think is a lot of money for what you actually get. It's a Y pipe basically. It just deletes everything. It deletes everything including the valve, so it's never going to be able to be subtle again. It'll just be loud all the time, whereas the beauty of this is that obviously the valve opens and closes with the throttle input, so if you want to drive around like I am now, it's not blaring. I'm going through a nice little village and I don't fancy being a chav, you know, so you can retain that subtlety. But then again, you get out of the little village onto these little B roads we've got all over the country, and you flick it into sport and away you go. You've got the performance, and you've got the, you've always had the performance, you've now got the performance soundtrack to go with it. So I'm not a huge fan of the pops and crackles that all these cars seem to have standard now, and I will be getting rid of that. When I go and get it mapped, or at least dialing it back a lot. You know, how it actually sounds in comfort and eco, I think is brilliant. You go into sport and sport plus and it gets a bit too false for me. It just gives it a bit more substance and a little bit more bass. I can't really think of any negatives. It's just been the right application for me. So thank you very much, Bob. Champion. So stick around on the channel. I know I haven't really given the S2000 much love recently, but if you've been enjoying the progress on that and the vids on that, there's plenty more to come. We've got Alton Park in a few weeks, followed by Anglesey with all the Nürburgring family. So we've got Matt and his series on the M140, which is going down really well, and I'm not surprised. It's brilliant. The car is stonking now, and it's one of the main reasons I've been fighting to get myself one of these for so long. So again, updates on this. This is just a little vid really of what I've done to the exhaust. So there will be a more in-depth vid on the suspension modifications I'm doing to this car too. It's just taken me a lot longer. It's not like with the older cars. It's quite frustrating actually. I've got a bit annoyed with the car, if I'm honest, when it comes to modifying it, especially with the adaptive suspension. It's been an absolute chore to get everything. Every time I thought I've got all the supporting mods for fitting the Bilsteins and the M4 control arms, I've come across more and more bits you need to buy basically. So that'll all be covered in the next vid on the car. And until then, thank you very much. Always appreciate the support we get for Circuit Driver, and yeah, awesome stuff. Thanks guys.